Loyce. Whoa, oh, oh, it takes faith to make your dreams come true. Life has something special right here for you. Everything has a season, a reason to grow. So don't be discouraged by your obstacles. And never give up your right to be happy. Never give up. Be all you are meant to be. Things will always come to get us down, and it only gets worse when we start to frown. Let's keep hope alive in our hearts. Smile with gratitude, that's when the magic starts. And never give up your right to be happy. Never give up. Be all you are meant to be. I'll never give up my right to be happy. Never give up. It's your life for eternity. Never be defeated even if you are mistreated. Stand your ground right where you are. Don't give up on your dreams no matter how hard it seems. Move forward and follow your heart. Follow your heart. And never give up your right to be happy. Never give up. Be all you are meant to be. I'll never give up my right to be happy. I'll never give up. It's my life for eternity. I'll never give up. Never give up, 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 never give up. Everybody say it. Never give up, 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 never give up.
Oh God, I'm such a crybaby. That's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
That would hit me close to home right there.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like it. I like it. You have to meet my pastor's son.
Yeah, I love it.
They musicians. And, yeah, that one.
Yeah, everybody.
All up in my world right now.
Everybody has their challenges, you know. We just
Whew.
we can't
Relationships, careers, that one hit me close to home.
Yeah.
I just withdrew from school, nursing school.
Really? Oh.
I mean, just because I was having a hard time, but I'm not quitting. I'm going back. I just know that I wasn't focused. I just withdrew Tuesday.
So what are you going for?
LVN.
Yeah, that's good.
For a
Yeah.
nurse.
And it'd be so much of a difference on from a CNA to.
It is. What I found was that it was a little too fast for me. I mean, I'm gonna go back, and I talked to one of my classmates yesterday, and she was just saying, honey, he brought us too far to leave. She said, I hadn't been there in 2 weeks. I had moved to Georgia and come back. I thought I was gonna stay, but she said so many people don't drop. She said you was the one person that us as a class was hoping came back. She said, I wish you had to talk to me first.
Yeah.
She said, that's what, having faith is. She said, I have a 62 and a 65. She said, but I'm not gonna quit. And I said, I know. I said, but my head ain't in it. My mind ain't in it. I said, I'm not quitting. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
I just signed up for the next starting class. I said, but I want to start fresh. And I got my books and stuff so I can read and kind of, it's just, I was there for 6 weeks and I was doing the work. I'm making the hundreds on all my homework. I'm doing it.
Mm.
But I just don't feel like I've learned anything. It's just coming to me too fast.
Mm.
And I just I'm gonna study before I go back and have a little bit. And then it makes a difference when you're not. It was A&P, and I just wasn't anatomy and physiology, and I just wasn't in it.
Is that what you really want to do from your heart?
Nursing.
Nursing.
That's all I've ever done.
Maybe is that what you really want to do?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is. It's what I was. It's all I know. I enjoy my job. I enjoy my environment.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I've done other than that is correctional officer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've never even considered.
Because some things, we do based on what is in our environment that we know of. Like you said, you've been a correctional officer before because you probably knew someone that was. You knew how to get the job in that situation. And then nursing, But is there anything you ever dreamed about as a child, like you was 5, 6, 7 years old? What did you dream about?
And this may be funny to you. The only thing that I honestly, nursing is something that I said I would never do. That's all I've ever done.
Yeah.
Only thing I recall as a child was all I wanted to do was model.
What was that?
Model. That's and I did it. I've experienced that. I was in a plus size modeling agency, and I did it. But in nursing, I failed it in one of my patients' rooms and messed my knee up. And that's when I kind of dropped out of it. And it's been about a year and a half now, and I hadn't got back into it, but I loved it.
Yeah, well, see, that's what we push with our music and our organization that we have. It's a nonprofit, but when we say never give up, it's with everything, but especially those childhood dreams. What you love. Because see, what you love will keep you alive. Doing something that you just have to do to pay the bills will kill you quicker than anything.
I believe that.
Oh, it's true.
I believe that.
Everybody's gone through that. I have to keep this job because I got to keep the bills paid type situation. And that's good for the purpose that it is, because that's just the world we live in right now. But at the same time, nobody should ever deny us. It has the right to deny us. That we just pass through this time and not do what we want to do. I'd rather sleep in a tent than be working for somebody or something that just would kill me every day from the stress and the anger and the toxicity is putting in my system and things like that. So, I sold cars and did sales for a while, and it took care of my family. I was able to, buy a home, and, I had 4 children, and the mom stayed home. I did everything that, you think you're supposed to do as a man, but the job was, just wasn't what I wanted to do. What I always wanted to do was music. And so, since Hurricane Katrina, when I moved out here from New Orleans, I was almost forced to leave the car business because right after Hurricane, I couldn't sell cars in New Orleans, of course, of Hurricane Katrina.
Right.
And then when I got to Dallas around 08, 07, the economy started getting bad.
Right.
So then when GM and Chrysler and all these banks went out of business, even people who had money wasn't going to spend it. It's like, no, I'm holding on, until I see what's going on. So I was forced to really look at something else. And that's when I started taking care of my mom. Around that, all this transpired. It's like, well, now that I'm forced to sit, let me see what I really want to do. I don't want to just jump back into the same thing. So I've always been trying to set up things so I could do what I want to do for my heart. And so slowly it's getting in. Then when I got my mom, even when I had a chance to get back in the car business, I couldn't work 12, 14-hour days. Now she's here, so she's a blessing in disguise. And so through her, I've been able to focus on what it is I want to do, set up my nonprofit, set up different businesses. And now, just in the exchange of just going out and sharing my heart with people, it's like singing you a song. It's like, well, I want you to meet my pastor. Who knows, the pastor may want us to perform one Sunday or whatever. I mean, it's just things like that. Now, and so nobody is stopping me from singing my music. Nobody's stopping you from getting into modeling and having your own pictures. I mean, with an iPhone now, you can take pictures better than the best photographer back, 20 years ago. So, you keep doing your thing if that's what you want.
I have people ask me all the time, well, you still modeling? And I was enjoying it. It was more just hobby, because it's just a matter of getting yourself out there and getting your face known and things like that. And I tell them, they still call me. I tell them I'll get back into it. But I don't like the half step with it. Doing it as a hobby, that means you kind of putting it for yourself. We did modeling for designers and stuff, but
As far as it's just needed. Sports Illustrated just broke ground with this lady who was a plus size. First time
I've
ever.
been seeing it. I've been seeing my
eh,
the lady that was the modeling agency that I'm in. They did a piece with her on the Channel 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And she was on the news and everything. So it was that situation where plus size or thin models and getting away from what society says you're supposed to be.
There's a market because it's not just one side. It's not just thin, light skin, whatever, blue eyes, whatever they want to have. But it's different. It's that people. So they can choose to ignore that if they want, but still that's not going to stop people in the world from being the way it is. And somebody's going to come in and respect the diversity that's happening. So I'm not really trying to change anything that's here, that's established. I'm just trying to create something new. And let people have a choice of what they want to stick with what you always had, or do you want to try a different flavor? So that's what.
It's funny you say that because I've been fasting and praying and just kind of ask what is like you say, I enjoy this. It's all I know, and that's just I guess when you think about it, that's true. I just know that I have to do what I have to do to take care of my family, take care of my house, and stuff like that. But I've been asking, what is my purpose?
It's whatever makes your heart sing. It's whatever makes your heart sing. Whatever makes your heart sing, there is a market for that. There's people, they put flyers on our doors because, they want to pick up the poop in our backyard. And that's something I would never think of. The dog poop in the backyard, it's just going to mix with the grass, right? But there's a business, a service. Like, and then the way they market, like, oh, you don't want the poop on your grass, we'll come pick it up. I'm like, we're okay. They can stay on the grass with Mother Earth. But anyway, what were dogs doing before their service?
Right.
Right. And of course, if you got time to pick it up, but strange to say, my girlfriend, who you haven't met, Lovin Mama Loyce, who was responsible for me even being able to take care of my mother, and bringing her into this home. She walks pets. So for people who are too busy, they're working all day or they're going on vacation.
I see that people.
Yeah, it's a growing business. So she's loved pets, and she loves music. So she's making the transition to doing what she loves, which is doing with pets, but then also we're getting more into the music because it's a hard job to be able to go across town and walk 10, 15 pets every day, and it's every day, rain, snow, shine, whatever. So, but our goal is to get a pet resort.
Okay.
So now we have a place you can bring the pets to us.
Right, and people take care of them.
And they do that.
They pets like people.
Yeah,
So
we'll give concerts and everything else. And people, really they bring pets over here now because they just love the vibe. And so
that's nice. Yeah, we would love to have you come. Music ministers to me more than anything, I think.
Music is every cell in our body is singing. Everything is singing. The birds are singing. Everything makes its own sound, and nothing is quiet. It's all singing something. So it's powerful. It's powerful. Everything works on vibration. Everything.
We have a. I'm gonna look. I want to, if I can find it on YouTube, be sure to. I'm just like. I say computer stupid. People say don't say that. I'm just not real computer savvy. But if I can find it on my phone, we have a group page for our church, and everybody kind of puts something inspirational on there,